Hey everybody, welcome. This is No Bones About Wrestling. I'm back with you. I'm one of your hosts for tonight, Asa. Hi. And this lady beside me is the hostess with the mostest, Kay Fabulous. I don't know why she looks yellow, but she does. She doesn't look yellow in real life, so that's good.
Yeah.
Switch and Wolf are going to be joining us very soon. We're definitely going to watch along Dynamite. We'll see how we feel for Collision at 10. I don't know. But here's what we got coming up. I don't know which of these are on Dynamite and which are on Collision, but here's what we got tonight. They are in Philadelphia. We got MJF.
Wait, you're not going to say it with your Philadelphia?
Philadelphia. We got MJF's. Huh?
I said that's his Philadelphia accent.
Yeah. We have MJF's 3-time world champion celebration. We have TNT champ, the Jet Kevin Knight, giving a promo. I guess explaining his actions at Double or Nothing. We have a match where everyone is banned from ringside. Chris Jericho versus Ricochet. We have a lights out Philly street fight match. Chris Statlander versus Hikaru Shida. Owen Hart men's quarterfinal match. National champ Mark Davis of the Callis family takes on the man from whom he won that belt, General Jack Perry. New tag team champs Cope and Cage are giving a 5-second pose, and Renee Paquette interviews Kyle Fletcher and Don Callis.
They're giving a 5-second pose?
Yeah, that's something they used to do in the WWF.
Oh.
They would do a 5-second pose, a number of them, so that everyone in the audience could get a good picture of them.
Oh. That's sweet.
And I don't know why I can't find Dynamite on this TV. I guess we're going to HBO. Because the show is on at this point. I don't know why they make it so hard to find on YouTube TV.
You didn't go to live TV?
I thought I did. Oh, I guess I can go there and go to. Yeah.
You should do that.
Yeah.
Some of the commercials. Or we have the same commercials everyone else has.
It's okay. Out of all that stuff, what are you most looking forward to tonight?
The only thing I remember from what you said is the 5-second poses, so I'm going to go with that.
Your poor memory is so bad.
Yeah. See right there. Go down. No, just go down.
Okay, I'm going down. Nope, nope.
I should be in charge of the remote control. Okay, we got an Osprey in the health room.
The trainer's room.
Trainer's room.
I'm not sure if this is now or if this is from a couple weeks back. And Switch is here, everyone. What's up, Switch?
Yo, yo, yo.
Did I pick the wrong episode, or are we seeing Moxley and Osprey and Omega?
That's right.
Okay, all right. All right,
Okay.
we're going to start off with Kevin Knight explaining his actions Sunday.
Getting booed.
That's good.
I told you he had a cocky arrogance about him.
Yeah. Dressing differently, too.
He wanted to be Trick Williams.
Hmm. Yeah, this is what happened Sunday, Keg. Bam. Mm.
See what kind of promo he gonna give now.
Mm-hmm. This will probably be the longest he's ever gotten to speak. And everybody, if you missed it, AEW Weekly is up on X at No Bones Wrestling, at No Bones RASSLIN. It's up on YouTube, youtube.com/ at No Bones About Wrestling. And it's up in audio form on Spotify, iTunes, all those places. So if you missed AEW Weekly, you can check it out. If you want to watch it again, you can watch it again or listen to it. We talked about everything AEW in the past week.
Yeah, that was a good show we did, man.
Yeah, a lot of interaction from the viewers tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I like it when he smiles.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that we're gonna see anymore. Kay,
What's that?
she said, "I like it when he smiles." It's okay. Are you gonna make it to 11 with this?
You did give me the world's largest cup of coffee, so maybe.
Okay.
But if I had to guess, I guess no.
No. Okay.
Oh yeah, Philly. They should have known Philly was gonna let him have it.
Yep.
Yeah, tell him.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the Sixers.
Yeah, the Knicks are in the NBA Finals now for the first time since like 1999.
Yep, waiting on the Spurs or OKC.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's who I guess was left was OKC.
I haven't watched much of the playoffs, but I'll watch the finals.
We watched the Celtics games.
We watched a couple. We watched like 2 Celtics games. That's a shame.
Watched like 2.5. Or no, we watched the first 2 wins they had.
Did we?
Yeah, the first 2 home games.
Okay.
Just I think we did.
Did he even have a match on Double or Nothing, Kevin?
Nope.
I don't think so.
His sweater is giving me like Usher vibes from like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Early year 2000. Seeing that guy in the front wearing a mask because he's supposed to be working right now, but he called in sick.
Maybe.
Seems like an uncomfortable way to watch a wrestling show if you don't have to.
Yeah. Here comes Speedball. And Will says, hi again, Asa K and Switch. Hi again, Will.
What up, Will?
And Speedball comes out dressed like a Jedi.
He is dressed like someone who cooks for the Jedis.
The plural of Jedi is Jedi, by the way.
Thank you, Grammar Believe.
You're welcome.
Like Lego.
Yes, is it?
Yeah. I have a lot of Lego. Please pass me the Lego. Quite good card. That Street Fight looks good. Stat and Sheeta.
I want to see somebody bleed.
Yeah, well, it's an AEW Street Fight.
You're calling a Philly street fight. Somebody better bleed.
I don't know, Kay. We didn't get a lot of blood at Double or Nothing. Mox match ain't have no blood in it. The street fight didn't have any blood in it.
Yeah, but Stat's not afraid to bleed during a street fight. Will saying Lego's a big thing in the UK. It is also a big thing in my house.
Kay is a big Lego fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, so we can start writing these shows. Did we call this?
Yep.
He needs some socks.
No, them shoes need to go, period.
Yeah, they're terrible. They
Not
look
for
like
that
Crocs.
outfit.
Like Crocs with no holes in them.
Rock bottom.
Spinning rock bottom.
Yeah. Kay, what's the most fun Lego set you've ever put together?
Probably the orchids from Botanicals. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
The last Lego set I had was a Zelda one.
Oh, that's
back
cool.
in like 1990 something.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
You got lots of Lego things you made. Cool. I collect wrestling figures myself because Matt Cardona and Brian Myers got me into them.
Yeah, Matt Cardona is a big wrestling figure guy.
Zelda, I used to play that as well.
Oh, yeah.
I never beat it.
Never beat which Zelda one?
One.
Whoa. Hold on a second here. What's up with that mustache?
You don't like it?
I hate it. My beautiful man.
The dirty stash.
Oh, not good. He needs the beard back.
What about when I grow a mustache?
No, I don't dislike mustaches. I dislike that mustache.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Too thick.
Too like snaggly looking. Like look at the bottom. It's all like lumpy.
This is why we need the K Fabulous fashion segments back on AEW Weekly.
Yes, we do.
Are you going to join us for AEW Weekly next Wednesday?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not taking any notes.
You should take some notes.
I don't want to take notes. I want to watch the show.
All right.
Nah, give her another week. She still got the rest of this week of school, don't it?
Yeah, today was the last student day, but we have Thursday and Friday as teacher work days.
She on note duty next Wednesday.
Yeah.
When school is done.
I'm pretty excited about that Lego set that I just got. The creator science set that has like a telescope and a microscope and an alien.
When are you going to put that one together?
I was waiting for school to be over.
No.
And for us to have space.
Yeah. We'll get it. We'll get there.
Yeah. I have to find my blue Lego building tray.
Yo, people be looking at me crazy when I be bumping this in my car. If they had this song on karaoke, I would damn not sure enough sing it when I go out with my daddy.
Oh, do you guys do karaoke together?
Oh yeah, that's me and his thing. My dad loves singing. He loves going out. He hasn't been in a while since his sister passed. He's been trying to get over that, but now he's starting to get that itch to go back out there. He just loves being on stage. So that's my thing that I can do with him, to spend time with him. So
That's awesome.
when he say he's going out, I'll go out with him. And it's always to a karaoke spot.
So this match, everyone is banned from ringside. We're starting off with Jericho versus Ricochet.
Good. Gosh, there's so many people that could be in the world title picture. Ricochet is definitely enough one of them.
Yeah, yeah. One of the top 5 wrestlers that they have, I think, Ricochet.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew he was good in the ring in WWE, but I didn't know he had mic skills the way he does, man.
Yeah, no one did. No one
Did you
did.
see the symbol on
And
the back of his
storyteller.
helmet?
I enjoy Ricochet, man.
It looked like a pog slammer.
Huh.
Did you see that switch on the back of his coat? It
Uh-huh.
looks like a pog slammer
Yep.
with a big R in it.
Yeah, talking about Zelda, Will, I haven't played the last few Zeldas, which is crazy. I used to get them the day they came out, play them until I beat them. But not the last few. I'll play them eventually.
You got Breath of the Wild the day it came out, didn't you?
I did, and I didn't play it.
Yeah, you played it for like
A couple days. Yeah. Not sure why. It was cool. I'm not sure why.
I feel like open world games like that aren't for you.
Yeah, it's a little too much.
You
A
need,
little
like,
too big.
Yeah.
The game.
Yes, I need like Grand Theft Auto games are a big open world, but they have on the map, go here to do something, go here to do something.
I could do
I'm
with
not-
that. When I gotta search for something, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah,
Everything.
yeah, me too. I'm not.
With no
Like-
directions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that. Oh my
Maybe-
god, let me just wander looking for shit to like collect to craft.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
you
mine.
gotta
That's not mine.
you gotta have YouTube open for that shit. You gotta have one screen open for your game and then have another screen open for YouTube so you can just see how the hell they getting this stuff.
Yep.
That takes the fun out of it.
Maybe that's why you never beat Zelda 1 Switch. That is like the ultimate just look around game.
Yep.
I love GTA. Awesome game.
Yeah.
Is GTA 6 next? It keeps getting delayed, doesn't it? Says well.
Well, they say November 19th? Is
I
that
think
23rd? 19th or the 23rd?
I believe it when I see it.
Thinks it's
When I-
6.
It's
When I
six,
start
number
seeing
six.
when I start seeing promotions on regular cable TV for it, then I'll believe it.
Huh.
It's the new AEW Fight Forever. That just got delayed and
They
delayed.
got delayed.
And it didn't have a release date for like forever.
Oh. Jericho off the top rope. Yeah, I can't wait for GTA 6. I will be buying that. Most games now I can wait until the price drops, but GTA 6 I will be buying the day it comes out.
Oh, did you see who got announced for WrestleCade?
Who?
Marco Stunt.
I did see that. I will not be paying for a Marco Stunt autograph or picture. I guess some people out there will. He used to be in Jurassic Express, so I'm sure some people like him.
I like him all right. Well, I liked how they used him as like a human torpedo.
Yeah.
That was very satisfying. Did you buy that Fight Forever? I saw it at a stall for $10.
I would definitely buy it for $10. A lot. It's not a very popular game, but I really enjoyed it.
I like
I
this
do
too.
too. I like that they keep adding stuff to it. At
Yeah.
least.
I think they're done adding stuff now.
Okay.
But they did for a while. They were very good at adding to it. I thought it was a great game. It has some flaws, but what game doesn't really?
Skyrim.
Well, I could name games that don't have flaws, but most do. So Fight Forever had some flaws, but it was a lot of fun. It was the most I played a wrestling game in a long time. I had it on. What did I have? I had it on Xbox One. Then we got the new Xbox, and I got it on there. And now we have a PS5, and I got it on there.
So it's a game we've bought 3 times.
Yes.
For those of you keeping count.
Yeah.
Love that. A lot of the wrestlers on there aren't at AEW anymore. Apart from that, it's okay.
True.
Speaking of which, Kay, how would you feel if FTR went back to WWE?
I would be so shocked. There's no way that's happening. I know anything can happen in wrestling, but that's not happening. They were shaving each other's backs. Who would voluntarily go back to that?
That what Ace said.
Oh.
You think they might go there because of CM Punk?
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that.
Damn, I didn't think about that either.
Amazed if FTR leaves AEW, says Will.
Yeah, but like Ace has said, you probably got Motor City coming in, New Day coming in. Asa made a good point that it would be best for them to stay. I say leave them off TV for a while and bring them back right before All In, right when everybody starts getting signed again, when them 90 days is up.
Mm-hmm. They may be the best tag team AEW has. I think they probably are. All around, I think they are.
Maybe Big Bill might team with Enzo in WWE.
That's the rumor. That's
like it's heading that way. They're going to need more than that, though.
Yeah. More tag teams, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. But that'll be a cool reunion. I thought those two were really entertaining together.
Oh, is he definitely going to WWE? Is that why he's been off TV?
No, that's just the rumor.
And then like Logan Paul and Theory are the tag champs over there, but I think Logan Paul just got injured.
He just had surgery. Yeah, he had surgery.
So the Logan Paul's injured. Bronson Reed is injured. Division is down to 2 people now.
The tag division is down to 2 people?
No, there's a stable called division.
I
Paul Heyman's little stage. Yeah, so like you got the Street Profits over there. They're fighting for the belts. You got Fraxium, but they don't do nothing.
You still have the Viking Warriors?
They're in AAA.
So okay, they're AAA. I haven't seen them in a while. Okay.
Yeah, not a good tag team scene in WWE as I hear it. But yeah, Logan Paul tore a tendon from the muscle, which one of the things about steroid use is that the muscles grow faster than the tendons can adjust, which is why a lot of guys on steroids tear tendons because they're not tight enough to hold the muscle. Now I'm just saying, I don't know if he's on steroids or not, but I saw how he looked in WWE. So, make your own conclusions from that.
Is that what happened to Brian Cage too? He tore a tendon, or does he have a different kind of tear?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You think Brian Cage is on steroids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
And Paul Logan, he's on something because at at the main event, he was looking, jacked.
Who?
Jacked. Logan Paul.
Oh, Logan Paul, okay.
Yeah, he was looking crazy jacked.
Yeah, of course, this is only our opinions. These are just guesses. We're not saying these people are actually on steroids. These are just our guesses.
I feel pretty secure in my guesses. I love how sparkly Jericho's pants are.
It's crazy Jericho can still go the way he does.
50-something, 51, 52.
He can still go. Rey Mysterio looked good against Rusev Monday.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Good recovery.
yeah.
Google made like all of their icons like cutesy now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hate change. Like not big changes. I hate like little changes like that. It's like, oh, okay, put it back the way it was.
I don't know why Wolf's not joining us. I thought he was in tonight. He should. Maybe he's asleep somewhere or something. I don't know. Switch.
Probably.
Did I tell you I slept till 3 p.m. today?
Really?
Yeah.
Must be nice. I've been up since 3 o'clock this a.m.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
I woke up at 3 and I just couldn't sleep, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
I couldn't sleep. So I was like, fuck it. I'm up. Had my coffee. Won't know. I tried to watch NXT. I watched like one match and I was like, okay, I can't do this.
Yeah, NXT. Everything. I haven't seen it in a long time, but everything seemed like so rehearsed on NXT. You know?
Yeah.
Way overdone, over rehearsed.
And I hate to say that because my boy is running it, but
yeah,
it's some good talent over there. It's just the way they do the show. I don't like it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, nice! Wow, nice flip. Whatever that was, flipping attack by Ricochet. I can't wait till my copy of WrestleMania the arcade game gets here. I'm gonna play the shit out of that. I'm gonna master it.
Be a big ass kid.
We gotta hook all that stuff in soon.
Oh, but you know what? I did find out I have it. It's the gaming 4K light stick where it has like 20,000 games on it.
Nice.
And that's on there. I was like, oh wow.
Nice.
It had that on there, the WrestleFest one, the Raw from Nintendo, Super Nintendo, WrestleMania, Superstars,
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble's on. I even got an old WCW one on there.
Some of those old WCW games were bad.
Mm-hmm.
Not good at all.
I thought you meant bad, like how Michael Jackson's bad.
No, like the NES one, the Super NES one, terrible games.
It's like only 6 people you can pick from.
Yeah. WCW didn't put out a good game until WCW versus the World on PS1.
Yeah. Ooh, I remember that one. Yeah. Walls of Jericho. Good opening match.
Mm-hmm. Oh. We're talking about those, but one of the best Super Nintendo wrestling games, either the first or second best, was a game called Saturday Night Slam Masters. You remember that one?
Mm-hmm. I got that on there too.
Made by Capcom. It didn't have any real wrestlers on it, but it was a fantastic game.
Hey, lookalikes.
Yeah, some were lookalikes. Yeah, they had like a Vader ripoff and a
Hogan
they had like
ripoff,
a Rey Mysterio ripoff.
A Rey Mysterio dude.
Will saying I've got the 2008 Raw versus SmackDown PS2 game. I found it when I moved in a box.
Nice. I had one of those things Switch was talking about with like 20,000 games on it, and I lost it when we moved.
Yeah.
I had everything on up to like N64. It had everything on it.
Somewhere. Yeah, we're gonna find it.
It's somewhere.
The one that I got 28 different emulators on. I didn't know Atari had all these different systems.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a bunch of Atari systems on there, some Japanese systems on there. It goes all the way up to PS1.
Yeah.
That's cool. Will saying Nintendo SNES was a good console.
Oh yeah. A lot of great games. I remember when the SNES came out, I was like, this is the pinnacle of gaming.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it can't get better than this. And maybe it
came
never
out
did.
first?
I don't
Super
know. Maybe it
Nintendo
never
or
did.
Sega?
Huh?
What came out first, Super Nintendo or Sega?
Sega.
Sega, yeah. When Sega came out, I was blown away with Sonic.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, Sonic blew me away. The colors, the gameplay, how fast it was.
Streets of Rage. Do you know how many hours me and my brother would spend playing that game?
Oh, great trilogy. I think the best was Streets of Rage 2.
That was my favorite.
Yeah.
Nelson Kelso saying, "Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing?"
What's up? Doing well.
So-
Watching Dynamite, talking about video games. But
You like consoles, Kay, or not really? You don't seem interested. I play FIFA and F1 games myself. Oh, I'm very interested in video games. I like open world things and I like RPGs. And so I just don't play a lot of video games that a lot of other people play. Right now I'm playing Starfield and I'm playing, what's that Hogwarts game called?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy. And as soon as Asa hooks up our Xbox, then I'll be playing Lego Dimensions, which is one of my favorite games.
Which we're gonna hook up. I got some stuff. We're gonna hook up every system in the next day or two, finally, because I'm sick of having to unplug everything to play a different system. Shit gets old. Oh, here comes Tommaso Ciampa right after Jericho picks up the win.
Okay.
Nice, I'm
That'll
going
be a
through as
good
many
thing.
Marios as I can on Mario 2 for NES right now.
Nice. I've played almost all those, Nelson Kelso. That's my favorite gaming series, Super Mario.
I'm terrible at Mario. Like, shockingly awful.
Yeah, she's very bad at them.
Yeah. What's that game you're playing where you do little bits of video games as fast as you can?
Nintendo World Championship.
Yeah, that shit sounds sweet.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I've been playing that lately. Super Mario Galaxy 1.
We played Mario Party.
Mario Party Superstars.
That was fun. I won.
Yeah, okay, won by one coin.
Oh, that was awesome.
We finished with the same number of stars, and then she had one more coin than me, which is the tiebreaker.
It's because of that last mini game.
Terrible.
That was awesome. Because he'd been winning the whole game.
Yeah.
I do wish they'd let Johnny Wrestling just go and let him come to AEW.
Johnny Gargano.
Yep.
Will saying Super Mario Kart 1, best games ever. Me and my friends used to play. I was always last. So annoying.
Great game.
Oh, I was about to say he ain't even worth my challenge. Now I was about to say you don't want to see me in Mario Kart.
I just got Mario Kart World for the Switch 2. I played it a little. It was awesome. I'm gonna play some more of it.
We have not played together. I'm terrible at driving games.
I fuck some Mario Kart up. Give me Toad and Yoshi, and I'm going to work.
Is Waluigi in that game?
Yes.
I love Waluigi.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either. Yeah, that's the reason why. Unfortunately, Gargano is booked for the next 3 weeks to lay unconscious.
Yeah,
Says Nelson Kelso.
That's been his gimmick lately. They find him planking.
Yep, just planking.
It's weird.
Yeah. It's not much of a gimmick. That's a pretty shitty gimmick.
Who's some of your favorite AEW wrestlers? Osprey, Omega, Thunder Rosa are some of mine. Says Will.
For me, it's Osprey, Omega. Man, after there, it would get really tough. Those are my top favorites. So Osprey and Omega.
Any women in this?
No, but those are my top 2 favorites, definitely.
Not
I like
even
Hologram. I like Hologram a lot.
You're leaving Tony Storm off your list.
Off my top favorites, yes, I'm leaving her off the list.
I would probably go Takeshita,
Okay.
Fletcher, Okada, and
What about you?
Swerve.
Okay, all right. What about you, Kay? Tony Storm.
I'm gonna go Tony Storm. I'm gonna go Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher. And that will be it for right now.
Okay. No Omega?
I feel like, no.
Wow.
I like Omega. I just haven't seen him recently. And then when I saw him, it was the last time I saw him, it was right after he came back from being ill.
Yeah.
It was not up to his normal level yet because he was still recovering.
Mhm.
So I feel like I just haven't.
Yeah,
seen
for the
him
women,
recently.
it would be Tony Storm and Willow for me. And Tony Storm, Tekla, then Willow.
Yeah, I love Tekla. I gotta say, I like Tekla more than I like Tony Storm in the ring. In the ring, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
in the ring.
Eric Draven saying, "What up?"
What's up, Eric? Thank you for joining us for Dynamite and maybe Collision. We'll see. We'll see how tired I am at 10 o'clock.
Also saying switches faded and Okada all day.
Okay, Okada's a great one, man. Guy never has a bad match. It seems.
Will saying awful booking for Gargano. And I forgot to mention Takeshita and women, Anna Jay, Thunder Rosa. I like Willows as well.
Anna Jay. Okay.
I'm going to throw. Oh, I'm going to forget her name. Crap. No, I'm not.
Mina Shirakawa?
No, the Trish Adora.
Oh, okay. Trish
I
Adora.
love Trish Adora.
From Ring of Honor.
From Ring of Honor.
Sometimes in AEW, but not much lately.
And Athena. I love Athena also.
Yeah.
From Ring of Honor.
Who has been wrestling in AEW lately some. She's in the Owen Hart Cup.
I wish she would go ahead on and lose that Ring of Honor and become full-time AEW because they need it.
Yeah. So here we have a four-way match. We got Orange Cassidy, Brian Cage, and two others. I'm not sure who. Roosh is in this also.
No, that's what I'm saying. Right there with you, Switch.
Oh, yeah. It's a combination of both. I'm blowed and tired. Said I've been up since 3 a.m. I don't even know how I'm up right now.
Why did you get up that early? Did you say?
I couldn't sleep. I woke up
and
I tried to lay back down and my hip started hurting. I think I got getting arthritis in my hip. But I couldn't go back to sleep, so I was like bumping. I'm up. And then just started doing a lot of running around today.
You just try hula hooping. It's good at loosening the muscles in the hips.
Hey, when I was younger, I won a hula hoop contest.
Yeah, see, you can get right back into it. I took a hula hooping class at the Y.
For real?
Like maybe 15 years ago or something. It was really fun.
My boy.
I was the youngest person in the class.
Oh, Leo Rush.
My boy, Leo.
Has he been on AEW TV or has he mostly been in Ring of Honor?
Been on AEW lately, yeah.
But he's been losing on AEW. How you switch up to this sick ass character and you make him lose every match?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see Orange Cassidy's shirt? Maybe he's had that for a while.
Yeah, I think that's new.
He did pop up in Double or Nothing last night too during the Stampede jump.
Who, Leo?
Yeah, he ran into Bobby, and him and Bobby was looking at each other. Then what's the other guy? Tonga Leo?
Yeah.
Leo jumped on his back and started beating his ass, and him and Bobby was beating them both together.
Toa
Leona. That's right.
Uh-oh.
Brian Cage, baby.
I think it's Toa Leona. Is it Leona?
I'm not sure. I can never remember that guy's name.
Sure
it's too many of these tug-alongs and stuff in dirt wrestling now.
Yeah.
Like when the MFTs had their stable, I couldn't tell you which one was which. Tungaloa, Tua Top, yeah, too much.
Yeah.
Gosh, Brian Cage.
This is Rush's first competitive match in like a while.
And as much as I love Leo and I would love him to win this, Rush needs this win.
Yeah.
Leo has to sneak in a My Precious into one of his upcoming promos.
That's who he reminds me of. Yeah. I couldn't put my finger on it. Yeah.
Will saying Leo Rush is doing great character work. I liked Leo Rush callback to AEW pay-per-view flashback. Bobby, because he used to be his valet.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in WWE, Leo was on Bobby's valet before MVP came.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I don't remember that.
Switch said the same thing as I was typing. Toliona is his name.
Shake
I don't know. I mean, Roosh needs to win to prove
Brian
he can
Cage
beat.
needs it too, though.
Yeah, he's like 0-1 since he came back, Brian Cage. I kind of want Leo Rush to win.
I do.
Yeah. But Roosh should win.
Is this for something?
No.
Oh, okay.
But what good is it going to do for Leo Rush? He ain't really in a storyline in the AEW. He has more of a storyline in Ring of Honor with Action as.
Okay. None of these guys have storylines going.
Not really, but they've been
Orange
featuring Roosh
Cassidy,
a lot.
Yeah, Orange Cassidy was in that brief program with FTR and the conglomeration, but I think that may be over now.
Brian Cage's beard got a lot more full while he was gone.
Yeah. Oh, and darker. And he almost broke his neck right there.
Yeah, that was not good.
Oh, yeah.
And Cassidy and Rush dead on the outside, I think. Death Valley Driver by Cage. Here come the other two. Who are you for in this one, Kay?
Yeah, I can't decide.
Orange Cassidy taking it to Leo.
Like I'm usually for Orange Cassidy, but
Yeah,
I feel like
surprising.
I feel like Leo. I want to see more of this, and so if him winning here will make it so I can see more of this, then I'm for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, one of JP Lehman's favorite wrestlers is Orange Cassidy.
Oh, you're not.
Yeah. Because the way he blends his character with his in-ring style.
Will saying Rush has matches on Collision and ROH to let you know. You wouldn't mess with that guy. You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Roosh. I'm sorry. It's spelled the same way.
Yeah, but he's just been beating enhancement talent. They haven't been doing anything.
5 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, they haven't done anything with him. Nice.
Is he biting people? If he's not biting people, that's something he needs to add. He looks like he should be biting people.
I don't think I've seen him bite people.
He should bite people, and they should get some sort of black infection, like ink black infection.
Yeah. Look at him.
Good gosh.
Brian Cage is pretty strong. Here comes Cassidy. Oh. Brian Cage needs to be in the world title picture, man. I know I say that all the time, but I mean it all the time too.
He's a manager. Who talks for him right now? No one? Or he just came back?
Yeah.
He used to be in the Callis family, wasn't he?
He still is in the Callis family.
Is he?
He's still in there. Mm-hmm.
So I guess Callis talks for him, yeah. What do you want to do, Kay? Go to 10, watch Murder She Wrote?
Yeah, you know why? Because the only way to watch it is on that live channel, and so as we're all the time we're not watching it, the earlier episodes are slipping away.
Aren't they in the later episodes now?
No, not yet. We're still in that, like anything after season 7 is late.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I feel like we're still in the
Y'all
earlier
gonna make me
episodes.
go back to watching that junk. You know
It's
what?
so
I
good.
might just go back to season 1 and watch that. I haven't seen that in years. I used to watch it back in the 90s.
Well,
It's
on
great.
Prime, on Amazon Prime, all they have is Murder She Wrote season 6 right now.
Unless you watch it live.
Unless you watch, there's a 24/7 Murder She Wrote channel, and they show
Mhm.
all the episodes.
But in chronological order.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
nah.
and Murder She Wrote is leaving Prime at the end of this month
Because they hate us.
because they hate us. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out.
1, 2,
Will
3
say, I
movies.
agree. Enhancement guys, Roosh. I didn't know his actual brother is Duralistico. Who's not on AEW TV much. A lot of luchadors. Who's your favorite? Mine's Commander. He has pretty good running on the ropes, and diving onto someone is impressive. I think you said Hologram earlier.
My favorite current luchador is definitely Hologram.
I
I
like
like
El
Hologram.
Clone.
I like Gravity.
Yeah, Gravity's good. I don't know where he's been.
I got let
He
go.
was in Ring of Honor. He got what?
I got let go.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I could be wrong.
Some of my favorite luchadors of all time are probably like La Parka, Psychosis, Rey Mysterio, obviously.
Juventude.
Juventude would be up there, yeah. A lot of the WCW guys are some of my favorites because that's the first place I really saw Mexican style wrestling was WCW. So
What about Prince Puma?
Prince Puma, yeah, Ricochet from Lucha Underground. Of course, Swerve Strickland was in Lucha Underground as Killshot.
I like Vampiro. Does he count?
I don't know if I count Vampiro as a luchador. He was in Mexico for quite a while, though. He was very popular in Mexico.
Yeah, that's why I was counting him. His style's not really very luchador-y, though.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, you didn't name Vikingo.
No,
Was that
Vikingo.
intentional?
That was not intentional. Alejo del Vikingo, one of my favorite luchadors. Yeah.
Luchadors ever. Mine's Rey Mysterio. You didn't mention him.
I
Yes,
did
you
mention him. Yeah, I said he's one of my favorites ever.
Yeah.
Definitely the
I have
most.
to remind you of Vikingo. He was like
Yeah,
your favorite wrestler for a while. Like, not just luchador, but like favorite wrestler.
He may still be. I never get to see him because he's on AAA now.
Mm.
The most influential luchador, at least in the last like 40 years, has definitely been Rey Mysterio.
I like Mystico too.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. Look at that.
Sorry, my bad, says Will.
Some of these AEW wrestlers need to take some workout tips from Brian Cage. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, definitely.
I think his number one tip's gonna be like, dude, get some steroids. Maybe he doesn't do steroids, but isn't he our age?
He is our age, yes.
It's an awful lot of muscle for a man that's 40.
Yeah. He's like 41, I think, maybe.
Maybe it's possible.
Look at this guy.
He does post lots of videos of him working out, so maybe that's like all he does all the time. Would he look like that?
He's probably working out like 4 times a day or some shit like that.
Something.
Some people do that. I don't have the energy for that. I'm lucky if I go once a day.
Did you hear The Rock when he said like how wrestlers get their veins to stick out like that?
They dehydrate themselves. Yeah.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
They're gonna intentionally dehydrate yourself and then go wrestle?
Yeah. Not smart.
Rey Mysterio is the gem of AAA. Happened on Saturday.
GM.
Oh, GM. I'm sorry, I thought I read gem.
Yeah, I heard that. Be interesting to see what they do there. Oh, nice. Through the ropes, tornado DDT by Orange. This has been a good match here. And there is Rocky Romero and Lance Archer.
Will saying Brian Cage is the biggest guy in wrestling. He's been working out. He was out for 12 months with knee surgeries.
Yeah.
I work out once a day, says Will. Was that Lance Archer?
Yeah. I don't work out, but
Ooh, Jake back.
Who was that?
Jake Doyle. That was Mark
Okay.
Davis' tag partner before he got hurt.
I try to go walking like 4 to 5 times a week to take a good walk. That's all I do right now. I'm trying to build myself up to where I can like do some weights and stuff.
Will saying Brian Cage is really good in the ring for a guy that big. Impressive.
Oh, yeah, really is. We're down to Russian Roosh right now.
And they chanting for Leo. You know they ain't gonna let Leo get it.
One of the few AEW wrestlers with an actual gimmick.
I love it.
Yeah, I love it.
Nice. Short spear.
Come on. Oh.
His gimmick's like, I'm a weirdo. That's like his gimmick.
Yeah.
It's so great.
I think he might be possessed by something. That might be part of it.
You know who it reminds me of? That character in Dracula. The like serves Dracula.
Renfield?
Renfield, yes.
I can see that.
There was a version of Dracula on Broadway where, I mean, it wasn't a musical, it was just like a straight play, but where Renfield took on more of a like dominant role rather than submissive. It was very interesting. It kind of reminds me of that. You know, how he like crawls and scrambles. I could see him eating some spiders, you know?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He's in the landing spot.
Yep.
For the Hearns.
For the Hearns. And got it.
And that's probably going to do it.
Hit Leo right in the hand. That's it.
That's every wrestler's weak spot. Did you know that? I hit to the
Coach,
hand.
no way.
Finished.
Won't no way, bro. He done had 5 squash matches where he dominated and won't go win this one. But yeah, stop. They need to stop doing this to my boy Leo. You heard the crowd chanting for him.
Mm-hmm.
God damn MJF. Oh yeah. Okay, next Wednesday. Yeah. We need you.
I started taking notes already.
Oh yeah, good.
He's worn that suit before though.
Oh yeah?
He has? Okay.
Yeah. Although that might be Jericho that wore a very similar suit.
Yeah. He looks like the couch at an Indian restaurant.
Yes, he does. In the best way possible.
Yeah. I got a couch one time. We found it on the side of the road. This is when I was like young and broke. And it smelled, I swear it smelled like an Indian restaurant for at least like 4 months. I don't know where it came from.
I was thinking about how many awesome things you find in like trash, like furniture and stuff.
Mm-hmm. There's Fletcher.
I saw Leo do the Blackheart gimmick on Indy's goo out of his mouth, wrestling like an animal, different, cool.
Yeah, he did used to do that on the Indies. I'm glad he brought it.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it was new.
And Jeff Hardy done brought back the Willow character on TNA. Oh, I'm loving it.
That's cool.
Broken Matt Hardy and Willow.
Hardy Brothers still going.
Is that the Willow of the Wisp? Is that okay?
Oh, we didn't do match of the week on AEW Weekly this week. I tell you what I give it to, though, is Mark Briscoe and Tommaso Ciampa from Dynamite last week.
That's what I
Give
had.
it. Switch has
I had
to
that written
cancel
down
the
for it.
pay-per-view.
Oh, true. What'd you say, Switch?
I had that written down for like a tie. It was between that and the Okada and Takeshita match on Double or Nothing. Reach for the sky, boys.
I hate that RJ City stopped doing AEW.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said he was just done with it. He said he'd gone as far as he can go with it.
That he'd interviewed everyone on these.
It's funny. He used to be an independent wrestler. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I'll be back.
They're feuding with former AEW tag team The Righteous, who signed for TNA. I didn't realize they were feuding with them. That's
and
awesome.
TNA feuding over the belts, I think.
Two clicking the fingers. I loved The Righteous when they were in AEW briefly, but also when they were in Ring of Honor. They were like one of my favorite tag teams.
Yeah, me too. I enjoyed TNA. I watched that. I watched that Friday mornings with my cup of coffee, and I enjoyed. I still don't know about. I know. I still don't believe Santana as a world champion, but yeah. Will said didn't do much in ROH, AEW, The Righteous, did they?
No, they didn't do much with them. I thought they were going to. Like for a while, it seemed like they were going to do some sort of like Righteous. What are they called? The Dark Order feud going because like Stu joined The Righteous briefly. Stu Gray is that what his name is? Stu Grayson. And so I thought they were going to do that, and then I was like, oh, maybe they're going to like recruit more members and like expand their cult. But then it just kind of ended. I think they released Stu Grayson is what happened, and so then the story died. Yeah, Vincent.
I think Stu Grayson was in that WSW show that I watched last week. I think he was on there too.
On the what show?
That WSW show that I had watched where Buddy Matthews that came at the end.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. So glad for former. Don't know how to say it. Do you know how to say it?
Xia Li.
Is champ again. TNA. She does. She's done great after WWE. 2-time TNA Knockouts champ. Very cool.
She gives me Gail Kim vibes.
I don't think I know who that is.
She was at WWE at one point.
With that same name or with a different name?
I honestly don't remember, but they dropped the ball on her too, which is why I'm so skeptical about anybody. Like it used to be a time where I would be excited for people to jump ship and go to AEW or go to WWE. I'd be scared for people to go to WWE now. Like I wouldn't mind the FTR being in WWE, but I know that they're not going to use them right.
Yeah. Eric Draven asking, do y'all think AEW is way better than it was in 2021 through 2022? Now in 2026? I'm going to say yes. I think just the sheer amount of talent that they've brought into the company since then, and they've really improved their ability to tell stories. Like, I mean, it's still a wrestling-focused company, which I appreciate, but there are storylines going on. And I feel like the wrestling has just been elevated to beyond what I thought possible back in 2021, 2022.
Yeah, when it comes to wrestling, Kay, I think AEW does the best out of any company. They're wrestlers. They get it in the ring.
Yeah. Will saying Killer Cross champ in that company, SWS, you said. MJF is light years better than he was back then, says Eric. I agree. I mean, I've always liked MJF, but yeah, he's like just untouchable, I feel like, you know. Well, probably better now, yeah, better roster. Women's division, definitely better. They brought in a lot of very talented women.
Yes, but they still need to step it up. Like, I don't agree with these two being in singles matches when the tag team division is so lacking right now. These two need to be focused. They should be focusing on those two big, gargantuan, dominant chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Divine Dominion.
Yes.
Number 2 in this week's teams rankings.
What other girl teams are there? Besides, I mean, I know there's the evil trio or whatever.
Sky Blue and Julia Hart team up a bit. The Brawling Birds, Divine Dominion.
Who are the Brawling Birds?
The two we just saw.
Oh, okay.
And is that it?
I think Anna Jay and Ty Mello about to start tagging again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's 4. They should never have introduced those belts.
That's not enough for belts.
Not without having enough female tag teams.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all for it. If they had enough tag teams, I'm all for it, but they don't.
Me too.
So they never should have introduced those belts.
Remember the other Mercedes before Mercedes Monet? She used to tag with Diamante.
Yeah.
They would be good to bring up.
Yeah. Or they're not doing much with Thunder Rosa. Give Thunder Rosa a partner. Let her be in that division.
Yep.
What's going on with Harley Cameron? Is she injured?
I don't think she's injured. She's just not been on TV a lot lately.
Yeah, after her and Willow lost the tag belts, she's just been around.
Yeah.
I love the shower of sparks. That's my favorite pyro.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only power I use when I create a character on WWE. Gotta have that pyro coming down in the entrance.
It was Mick Foley in AEW.
Yep.
Got kicked in the nuts by MJF.
So Eric's saying, I'm going to say Ruby Soho over Mercedes Monet. Nah, I'm playing, but I like Ruby. I wish they used her better when she came in.
Yeah, I like Ruby.
Okada won't ever be New Japan level again, but man on man, he puts in the time with these matches in AEW.
I think maybe he said man, oh man.
Oh, it says one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Okada's great. He's older too. He's over 40, I believe.
I think he's well over 40.
I don't know about that.
A lot of
Maybe.
gold.
Google. Oh, 38.
Oh, okay.
That's according to the AI overview, but I can't.
Oh, I wouldn't trust that.
No, but
I wouldn't trust that.
see it from multiple sources.
AI gets wrestlers' ages wrong a lot.
It's also on IMDb.
Okay.
I thought he was like 44, 45.
I thought he was like 42, so.
You should rotate your camera a little bit. You're like off the side. Will saying Okada wrestles like he can't be bothered sometimes, then wrestling like he thinks, oh, I better try, and does bangers like versus Takeshita.
I would agree with that. I can see that.
Ooh, Eric asking if you had to pick Okada or Omega.
Omega.
Okada.
Oh, wow. Okay. Why?
I like Omega. Sometimes I feel Omega's bantering to the crowd too much and trying too much. Okada is about business when he's in that ring.
Mm-hmm.
And Okada makes it look so easy.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Eric agreeing with you, saying Okada, yeah, switch.
Somebody's got to come out and interrupt this.
Yeah. Switch. You remember when MJF was a face?
You talk about when he was after he was with Adam?
Yeah, well, that was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was awesome. I loved him
the kangaroo kick.
Yeah, the kangaroo kick. I forgot about that.
Okada has this cool factor to him. He walks out like a badass. So there.
Oh, his entrance at Double or Nothing was flawless.
Feels like it.
Yeah, but like we were saying, AEW hands down has the best wrestlers. But I am so looking forward to tomorrow night because we got some stories going on in JCW that I want to get to.
Mm-hmm. Who's providing the outbreak with substances? Here comes Mark Briscoe. Oh, shit.
This will be fun.
We got who is Caleb Conley's next opponent in the 4 weeks of hell.
Okada versus Ospreay AEW title this fall would be cool. After Ospreay wins it all in, says Eric.
That'd be cool.
This will be a fun little battle for a week or two.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna give it to my boy. I would love that. But yeah.
Maybe this will be the title match at Forbidden Door next month.
This blanket can't go in the dryer. You have to hang it in the shade to dry it, is what it says.
Okay.
Isn't that weirdly specific?
Yes. ECW chant.
I was wondering why you said that. Did you guys hear Excalibur when Kevin Knight jumped on Darby? He was like, "What are you doing?" with a voice crack.
I did.
Will saying, "Here's one for you. Who's best at promos in AEW, MJF or Eddie Kingston?" MJF. MJF hands down.
All day. Not even close.
Yeah. Eddie's good, but I feel like he's got one level or one tone.
Yeah.
MJF is good every time on different levels.
Mm-hmm. Well said.
Thank you. That's not a diss against Eddie Kingston. I like Eddie Kingston. Remember when he first showed up and we were like, what the fuck is this guy doing in this company?
Yeah.
His first match in AEW was one of the worst wrestling matches I've seen on television.
Yeah,
I think it was just so nervous. But it was not good.
I think it was a TNT title open challenge. Wasn't it Cody Rhodes versus Eddie Kingston?
Probably so.
I think you're right.
I think that.
Yeah, but then we saw him wrestle again, and it was like, oh, okay, he's not the worst wrestler alive.
Yeah.
What do you think Mark Briscoe's Hebrew tattoo says?
Hebrew tattoo
Doesn't that look like Hebrew?
on his neck.
No, on his chest right here.
Oh, it does look like Hebrew. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He has another Hebrew tattoo that looks like the monster logo. I believe that's Hebrew for 666. On his right arm, the monster looks like the monster logo.
That's a Scorpio.
Oh, Scorpio?
symbol.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
astrology.
Okay.
You taking your voices hot, hot, hot. Yeah, I married the guy next to me.
Yep. Right here. Husband.
Yeah.
8.5 years.
Yep. Thank you, though.
That was the thing that first drew me to her was her voice.
I didn't know that.
We talked on the phone before we met.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
My fault.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah.
Jim.
Roosh. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Damn.
They've been pushing Roosh pretty hard.
So we're probably going to get Roosh and Briscoe in a number one contender match.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it makes sense.
It's about time. Woo! You a chicken shit.
Want to know the thing that drew me to you?
What?
Your picture on your profile was of you at a Monsanto protest.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yes. What about if I chuck MJF or Christian Cage best at promos?
MJF.
MJF.
And it's not even a knock against Christian.
Yeah, no, it's not.
MJF.
He's great, but
He's the best promo there is right now, I
Yeah.
think. MJF.
Jeff Draven saying Mick Foley is getting back in the ring for one last match. It's going to be epic. Don't listen to them naysayers.
He don't need to though, yo.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't, but I think he will.
He keeps waffling. Like for a while, he was like determined to have like a death match.
Yeah.
If he
And
does,
then
it's gonna
changed
have
his
to be a
mind.
tag match.
Yeah.
Something to protect him.
That'd be cool for him to have a match against Darby or with Darby.
Yeah.
Is that too much of a repeat of Darby and Sting?
No, not necessarily, no.
Mick Foley is not wrestling. He can't get around, needs protecting if he does tag, like Switch said.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, he can't get around very well. Mm-mm.
He needs to tap into that DDP yoga.
Well, he did. He was getting around more poorly
Yeah.
before he did the DDP yoga, and then he's been getting around a little better, but he still can't get around like a normal person.
Yeah. Switch got that 2013 WWE title. That's an underrated design, says Eric.
MJF, I think, just challenged Roosh for the world
Next
title.
week.
Next week. Okay.
DDP has helped so many people, hasn't he?
Yeah,
as well?
yes.
Yeah.
One of the best figures in the history of the wrestling business, DDP.
I love him.
You don't see as many people doing for wrestlers after they get out of the business, as DDP has done.
I don't think you see any.
That's going to be a barn burner next week. Roosh versus MJF.
Yeah. And here we got Jungle Jack on his bus, Luchasaurus over there.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all saw Lucha Harris in that blonde wig on Sunday,
yeah,
y'all to be dying laughing. Lucha has been an ass.
We got Jack Perry versus national champion Mark Davis in an Owen Hart quarterfinal tonight.
I haven't seen the bus. I love the bus.
Yeah, I like the bus.
No, he ain't gonna run the Rocky steps. You need a montage.
He helped Lex Luger.
Montage.
He helped Lex Luger, who can walk a little bit now. I think
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah, absolutely. He helped him be able to stand again, which is just remarkable.
Yep.
Jungle Jack. Uh-oh. Claudio.
Quarterfinal match. Who is this? Oh, it's Mark
Claudio
Davis.
versus Brody?
No, this is Mark Davis and Jack.
Oh, Jack Perry.
Yeah.
Will saying that should be good.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. It's not. It's Claudio.
Yeah, Claudio and Brody.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Will saying that should be a good. No way Roosh is winning. The only person winning the title is Ospreay.
Yeah, it's still to be a good match though.
Eric saying, man, Stokely Hathaway going through the table was funny as hell. How'd you guys like the FTR Cope Cage match?
Loved
Fire
it.
table, LOL, says Eric.
Only thing that I wish they would have had was some blood. It needed blood.
I've got Mark Davis here. He's getting a push in AEW, says well.
Well, he's got the national title belt. Yeah. A belt I don't really think needs to exist, but whatever, it's a belt now. So
I say Mark Davis to get the win because if Mark Davis wins, I think he goes against Ospreay, right? More of a storyline than having Ospreay versus Perry.
Oh, Mark Davis, yes, would go against Ospreay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the winner of this will face Swerve in the semifinals.
Oh, is this the Owen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which should be Brody since goddamn Swerve put belts to ass on Bandito Sunday.
Probably will be, I think, Swerve versus Brody.
It was on the card, Jack Perry versus Mark Davis.
Yeah, tonight.
Okada got to ditch Don Callis family and bring back. Anyone want to say that for me?
What?
Jito-san?
I think Gato-san, I think. I could be wrong about that.
As his manager, says Eric. Will saying, yeah, Mark Davis beat Ospreay so Ospreay can get his win back. So this is Brody King versus Claudio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I wonder how much that jacket costs.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
His last camo jacket was $1,000.
That one looks like a bunch of dead leaves. I like it.
There's like a name for that type of camo. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, I sure don't know.
Makes you look like a swamp monster. Ospreay winning the whole thing, right? You agree, or you got someone else winning the Owen tournament? I think we all think Ospreay's winning.
Ospreay's definitely winning, I think.
I do think they could have added some different people in this tournament to make us second guess whether Ospreay was going to win this whole thing. But we figured that as soon as the bracket was put up.
Yeah.
Do you guys think Rock will ever come back?
Like The
A
Rock?
Rock?
To WWE? Yeah,
I
eventually.
don't
He's making so much money.
I feel
There's
like-
no reason for him to come back to wrestling.
Yeah, I feel like if it were going to happen, it would have happened already. I don't see him coming back.
Saying 2 years in a row he ain't said nothing.
Probably embarrassed by that bullshit they did with John Cena.
$1,000 for a ring jacket. I wonder what Charlotte Flair's costing. A couple of thousand. Those robes look awesome.
Sure.
Yeah.
We are seeing the Intercontinental title period of The Rock on Tuesday Night Russo, which we every Tuesday at 7 we watch a Vince Russo written Raw, and next Tuesday we're watching April 13th, 1998. So right now we're in the period where The Rock is Intercontinental Champion, and he just overtook Farouk as leader of the Nation of Domination.
We watched the episodes in order.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Ty Mello and Anna Jay tonight. It's already 9:21. I think we may go till 10. I think.
Ooh, Andrade versus Ace Austin. That should be good.
That's cool. I like Ace a lot. I mean, I like Andrade a lot too.
No, Wolf's okay.
I'm sure he's just asleep or something. I sent him the link. I hadn't talked to him to see if he was going to be on tonight, but I assumed he would. He's on every Wednesday with us, so I assumed he would.
Shit,
And
I
he's
don't think
working.
Wolf
Yeah.
posted anything today.
He shared the link for AEW Weekly.
Okay.
My man Switch on his 20th Black and Mild. LOL.
Don't judge me, Eric.
Nobody really gaining an advantage yet in this match.
Nah, you do you, bro, says Eric.
Yeah, Claudio's so damn good.
Yeah.
Nelso saying, I like when Andrade wears the Peaky Blinders get up. I call him Andrade El Peaky Blinder.
How do you know? How do you know? I love how he does that. So I got a question for Asa and K and also the chat.
Mm-hmm.
How would y'all feel about AEW having a general manager?
I think they could use
on-screen general manager.
I think they could use it.
Really?
Yeah. Give me some reason behind these matches. Like, it's every week we get these random matches, which they're good matches, but they're just fucking random. Give me some reason. Tell me why they're fighting.
So you want like a GM to like
Explain the
things?
shit. Yeah. Yeah. They don't need to be a major character in the programs, but give me something. Give me some reason these people are fighting. Yeah.
That is one thing I will say WWE does good at, or the two that does it on WWE, they're good at it. Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce.
Mm-hmm.
I think they both do a good job as GM when they do come on.
And on JCW, we see it where we got Vince Russo and Violent J are 50-50 owners. So we have reasons behind every match on that show has a reason why they're fighting.
Sure. Kelso agreeing, saying, yeah, I agree, Switch. I really like both Aldis and Pierce. If only Vince Russo was the GM of AEW, but he went to JCW, says Eric.
That would be entertaining.
That was. I never really thought about that, having a GM.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have to have a reason for the matches.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying.
they'd have to change. Tony would have to change how he books.
Little.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, give me some reason. You know, we just had a 4 men fighting each other tonight for no reason, just a random match generator or something. You know, a match with no reason they're fighting for nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, give me some stakes. You know, just a little. Just give me a little.
Eric saying JCW AEW crossover coming.
Ooh.
Hopefully, did y'all see the Russo and Tony Khan interview?
I didn't see that, but I heard a bit about it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. I would love to see AEW and JCW crossover. I think there's a chance it might happen.
And that could work because Vince Russo told us in the interview, he doesn't get involved in the wrestling side. He just does the story. So the wrestlers will still be able to take care of what they want to do in the ring as long as they're hitting the points as far as the storyline. That could work.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see the Brothers of Funstruction versus FTR.
That would be, that would be cool. That's a good idea. Yeah. Two totally different approaches to tag team wrestling.
Yeah.
See, the Outbreak versus, I don't know.
I want to see them versus
Cope and Cage versus the Outbreak. Okay.
I would love to see Christian Cage's reaction to them.
Okay.
Kelso saying, speaking of Aldis, that dude wears the best suits of all the wrestlers. Just saying, Cody and MVP close after.
This match just back and forth so far.
Two hogs.
Mm-hmm.
Big Vito backstage promos in AEW would be peak comedy.
Yeah.
Yo,
Terry Morton and MJF in a promo battle.
Ooh,
there you go.
Oh, yes.
Getting ready for this crossover now.
Yeah, Big Vito is my guy on there going on JCW. I love me some Big Vito.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see Big Al versus Tony Storm. I think that would be good.
Mm-hmm.
In the promo department. Anyway.
Yeah.
That Kerry Morton and MJF, though, that right there would be a oof.
Cocaine versus Darby Allin.
Yeah.
Go for that.
Yeah.
Come on now, Kay. Come on.
Yeah. Vito rocking the Mafia suits, too. I'm a big suit guy, says Nelson.
He's doing the Mafia angle in JCW where he's got like two henchmen now. Who is it they're after? Oh, the Brothers of Funstruction. Yeah, they've been after lately.
Also known as the Brothers of what?
Chicone.
Yeah.
And one of them is missing right now.
Yeah.
Vito is a legit tough guy, but he's so humble and laid back in real life, says Eric.
Yeah, that's what they say about him. And we tried, I don't know if you saw AEW Weekly, someone asked us if we could get Big Vito to interview on the show, and I spoke with him this past week, and he quoted us a price that I was not willing to pay for Big Vito. It wasn't like crazy or anything. It was just more than I wanted to pay to get him on the show.
Vito said in an interview that his family has ties to the mob. No joke.
Yeah.
So they're
Lucky Luciano. And now he's calling himself and his two henchmen the Luciano family, I believe. That's how he's referring to them now.
So we have Brody King winning us, we think.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
During his WWE run, he was being investigated by the feds.
Oh,
shit.
I didn't know that. And he did the Mafia gimmick in WCW as well.
And then Russo said they put him in a dress in WWE.
Yeah.
So they can F with Russo because Vito and Russo are like brothers in real life for 26 years, he said.
Right.
Or sorry, 36 years.
Mm-hmm.
Said Eric. And then Nelson saying Big Vito is just being extremely aggressive towards anyone he talks to, including his allies, is great every time.
Yep. Now, speaking of Russo, Switch and I interviewed Vince Russo a couple weeks ago. Check it out, youtube.com/@nobonesaboutwrestling. It's also on iTunes and Spotify as an audio interview. Very interesting interview. Learn several things about the business that I don't think either of us knew. And he was a great guy. He was great to talk to. So that's been our biggest episode we've ever done. So check that out when you get a chance.
The first 5 minutes of audio is a little crackly, but
Yeah.
it fixes after the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Russo interview was awesome, fellas, says Eric.
Thank you. Yeah, we really enjoyed it. I would love to do more interviews, but I'm poor and pretty much everybody wants money. Like I had to pay for Vince Russo, but he's one of my favorites and he was worth it. Yeah, I'm glad I paid for him. That's the only interview we've paid for. The cat was free. That was really nice of him.
Yep.
And White Mike, now known as Black Mike, he was free. So that was cool.
Eric Douglas asking who's the wild card.
And the only name that has come to mind for me has been Mercedes Moné, but I don't know if I believe that, but that's the first name that came to mind.
And we won't find that out till next week.
Yeah, there are several women in the tournament that I don't really know. So I'm kind of thinking it might be another like Mexican or Japanese talent that I don't know personally. Brody King gets the win.
What if it's Shayna Baszler?
Possibly.
What about that little small chick that be in AEW? She real tiny.
Oh, Yuka Sakazaki.
I don't know what her name is, but she real tiny.
She looks like a video game character.
Oh,
I thought it was like Riho. I thought Riho. Yeah, that thing.
I hope it's not Riho.
Yeah, I don't like Riho. Not a fan of Riho. Too unbelievable.
Nelson saying, at least you didn't have many audio issues like in the JCW event. Just kidding.
Yeah, that was rough.
But I got to catch that interview. I saw about 15 minutes only live with Vinny Rue. I've been a brand member for a long time. So
cool.
That was really cool to see, says Nelson Kelsey.
Definitely check it out, Nelson. It was fun. It was, like I said, it's the biggest show. It's the most viewed show we've ever done. So definitely check it out.
Eric Draymond asking, why do people crap on Russo? He seems so down to earth. Russo always says on interviews it's cool to crap on Russo. You see new wrestling fans that don't even remember Russo saying, "Oh, Russo killed WCW."
I don't know, man. The one legit reason I can think of is then when he books wrestling matches, most of the time the wrestling gets less time than the storylines and stuff, which I don't mind. But sometimes you'll see like a 3-minute match, a 5-minute match, 4-minute match, a 6-minute match, all in a row. But the way people talk about him, it's like he's the devil or something. But I mean, he is the most interesting wrestling writer there's ever been. One of the best bookers there's ever been. I would say the best bookers ever are probably Vince Russo and Vince McMahon, I would say. But yeah, I think he's one of the best creative minds pro wrestling's ever seen. So I don't get all the hate, not at all. He made WWF more entertaining, made WCW more entertaining. He's making JCW more entertaining every week. So I don't get all the hate. Yeah, don't get it.
Yeah. Douglas for the question. Wait, they're not doing the wild card match tonight?
I don't think so.
Next week.
Yeah. Eric Draven saying, like, y'all know you guys watched WCW 1999, 2000. You had the mid-carders doing good stuff.
Yep.
Nelson saying, it's true. If I get one troll in a day, at times it may irritate me. I can't imagine the amount Vince Russo gets. It's crazy.
Yeah, I can't imagine. He doesn't care, though. He just does his own thing, and, you know.
Yep.
He writes shows for casual fans, and the casual fans have shown that they enjoy his writing. I mean, if you look at the ratings, they enjoy his writing. And like I said, I enjoy it. I don't mind the storyline and wrestling balance that he does because the storylines are so interesting. What I was saying 5 minutes ago, it makes the matches more interesting because there's pretty much always a reason the two people are fighting.
So Eric's saying before that, Ernest Miller was doing Jack. And even a guy, Shane Helms, was getting TV time during the Russo WCW. Eric Douglas asking, who do you think killed WCW?
Well, I'm going to say...
I'm going to go with AOL Time Warner.
Yeah.
If you going back to the whole Russo thing, Asa had us doing before we was doing the Attitude Era with Russo. We was doing Russo's time in WCW when he came in and took over. And I'm not gonna lie, like when I was younger, I used to always be like, "Oh, Russo he done made WCW horrible." But after going back and looking at it at the age I am now, Russo wasn't doing that bad. Like I'm mad that we can't finish the WCW era of it because it was getting real good. And as far as who you think killed WCW, I think Asa was reading a book. What was that guy's name that wrote the book?
Damn it. I can't think of his name now.
Nitro.
I don't know.
The name of the book is Nitro, though.
Yeah, and that I think really explains how WCW went down. It wasn't just Russo. It wasn't just Bischoff. Like Kate said, AOL came in, and then they just had all these people, just non-wrestling people, trying to do stuff, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, they put an accountant in charge with no prior wrestling experience in charge of WCW. It's shit like that that killed WCW.
Guy Evans
Yeah,
wrote that
that's
book.
it. Guy Evans. Yeah, Guy Evans.
Eric Draven saying that Eric Bischoff did because he couldn't control Hogan's BS, and AOL Time Warner partially did. Guy Evans wrote that book Nitro. I miss WCW. Says Eric.
I miss WCW. He also wrote a sequel called Beyond Nitro, which has a lot more stuff. I've not read that one yet, but I plan to. Right? Yeah, I have it an ebook. Right now I'm reading for a long time I've been reading Vince Russo's first book, Forgiven, and I just got to the point where he's signed with WWF. So I'm sure the rest of the book I'm going to read a lot faster. It's an autobiography, definitely. Not just about wrestling. And then Russo had a second book called How WCW Killed Vince Russo, which I'm going to read next. And his third book comes out this summer called TNA Total Nonstop Agony about his time in TNA. Man, he's a good writer. The book's entertaining so far. He's a good writer.
Yeah, Nelson saying the Meltzer and Russo feud cracks me up. Just hearing from both sides is interesting. How Dave's right-hand man has been putting over JCW big time recently.
Huh.
And Eric says WCW was supposed to be brought by Eric Bischoff and Fusion Media or whatever group it was. Yeah. And they was just going to sell. They would just give it. They didn't want to give Eric the fucking TV rights. What good was the damn product without the TV rights? He won't be able to do nothing with it. I would have rather it went to Eric Bischoff than Vince McMahon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Fusient Media was the name of the company. Fusient Ventures, I think, might be what they were called. But yeah, that was when it all fell apart, was when AOL Time Warner said, we don't want wrestling on our channels. So that was it for WCW. That's what ended it. And then McMahon was going to put WCW on whatever network they were on, USA or TNN or Spike or whatever network they were on back then. And we know how that worked out. The invasion angle was booked really poorly, and that killed any chances of us getting a WCW TV show. But yeah, we'll be doing a WCW watch along in the near future here. I don't know what show, but something good.
Something we can find.
Yeah, something that's on the YouTube vault for WCW. And Eric said, but Vinnie Mac swooped in and bought WCW for $1 million. Yeah, that bastard. He got a hell of a deal with that, man. Unbelievable. Only Vince McMahon. And Eric Draven saying Vinnie Mac is a savage, LOL. Yes, he is. That's where he got where he was in wrestling. Just buying out TV rights and putting independents out of business left and right. Finally putting WCW out of business. Helped put ECW out of business. He just destroyed his competition when he could. He said, why compete when I can just destroy them? You know, that was his theory.
He's a weirdo. It's Eric Draven.
Yeah.
But, bro, he got WCW for pennies. Nelson Kelso is saying, speaking of which, Alvarez, right hand, told a quick story of him and Meltzer walking down a hallway full of juggalos, and they were all cursing Meltzer out, and they needed to get the fuck out of that place as soon as possible.
Yeah, JCW, I don't see a ton of independents, but I can't imagine there's an independent out there that's as entertaining as JCW is right now.
He says to survive the night.
Let's get that pose. Let's get that pose.
There it is.
Eric Draven saying, Karma got Vince in the end, though.
Oh.
I knew he still has billions, but dude, he got kicked out of his own company.
Mm-hmm. That was rough for Vinnie Mac. Turned out to be more of a creep in real life than he was on television, which is tough.
Shocking.
That's tough. Yeah. There, we're gonna see a 5-second pose from our new tag champs. Yeah, they do.
Bret Hart was rejoicing that day, probs. Says Eric. Karma from Montreal.
Yes.
Well, he and Vince McMahon kind of made up, which was shocking, even after the death of Owen. Edge brought disposable
Throw him out there. Throw him out there.
That's great.
Just to give me that effect.
Will saying Brian Alvarez isn't that bad. Meltzer is a muppet, in my opinion. Vinnie Mac worse in real life than his character is so wild yet so accurate. Sheesh, says Nelson Kelso. Somebody give Christian Cage a raise after 2021 to now for his run in AEW. Yeah, he's been
Christian
great.
has been awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Actually wasn't a fan of his until his Buried Alive match with Jack Perry. Yeah. And then after that, with his like massive heel turn, he won me over. I used to hate him though. Oh my gosh. Be like, here comes Christian Cage to be super fucking boring and to squint at shit.
I was never a big Christian fan.
He had like no personality.
Yeah, which is weird because in one of the companies they called him Captain Charisma.
Yeah. In WWE, he was Captain Charisma and TNA.
Here come the dogs.
God damn it.
Ruining the 5-second pose.
The dogs?
The dogs. Clark Connors and David Finlay with his shillelagh.
Christian Cage and Shelton are two of the most underrated guys in the last 20 years, says Eric Draven.
Wow.
See, I feel like Christian was overhyped, but then lived up to the hype eventually.
I agree with that. Shelton, I don't know about that last 20 years, but I feel like he's underrated now.
Will asking, do you like my Mount Rushmore for men? Ric Flair is 1, 2 is Stone Cold, 3 is Cena, 4 is Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels because they can't choose, so I put both.
Wow, I would do. I mean, that's a good one. Yeah, I would do in no order: Flair, Hogan, Hart, Shawn Michaels.
In no order, but who did he say first, Kay?
Flair. Yeah, we're a Flair household here.
Yeah.
Fit Finley's son, Shillelagh, looks like what Fit used to have.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got their next matchup. Dogs ain't really been getting wins like that, though.
Fit Finley's son, way more attractive than Fit Finley. He lucked out in the looks department. He did not inherit them from his father.
No. The Belfast Bruiser, Fit Finlay.
I'm going to be honest. I take Flair because I'm a wrestling nerd and I love work rate of 80s NWA, says Eric Draven.
Yeah, definitely. Same.
But Hogan, Warrior, I don't care, man. That shit was hype.
Yeah. Yes. One of the...
Hogan and Goldberg.
I mean, that was great too.
Mhm.
One of my favorite matches still is Hogan and Warrior at WrestleMania 6. I mean, that was just such a big deal back then. World title versus Intercontinental title, the two most popular wrestlers. Two guys who never lost either. Just such a big deal. It's a mega match.
Yeah.
Here come the dogs with the shillelagh, only in wrestling, says Nelson Kelso. People can give Hogan crap, but he made Warrior and Goldberg, says Eric Draven.
Yep.
No order, by the way. Everyone got different lists for Mount Rushmore.
Yep.
Says Will.
Yeah, and Ric Flair has said this about different people, but he did call Shawn Michaels the best wrestler in the world. Multiple occasions. Yeah.
Hogan would be
You know
number
what I
5, but there's only 4 spots, says Will.
Well, there is for now until Trump adds himself to Mount Rushmore.
Oh my god, this is so There's not a rock face. He would be like,
He'll figure it out.
He'll remove Lincoln or something.
No, but just put a big gold head.
People goes up to Flair and said he made Sting and Luger, but don't give Hogan credit for carrying Goldberg and Warrior. With Eric, they both were megastars after beating Hogan.
There's Swerve and Prince Nana.
Most dangerous man.
So we've got Swerve and Brody King set for the Owen Hart semifinals.
Nelson Kelso saying, I hate that Warrior kicked out of Macho Man's elbow 5 times. Although we got the amazing scene with him and Miss Elizabeth after, so I guess it worked out.
Elizabeth! He's of course talking about WrestleMania 7. Savage and Warrior had a famous retirement match. That was a great match too.
How many Slim Jims you got left?
Say again?
How many Slim Jims he got left in his Macho Man cup?
Today I brought all of them to school and gave them out to the middle schoolers that showed up.
Yep. So it's no longer a Slim Jim container. He's just
yeah.
He's just a statue now. Sponsored by Slim Jim.
Swerve for the win there, says Will. Nelson Kelso, Macho, my all-time fave, with RVD second, Stone Cold third. What are your guys' top 3 of all time? Oh, wow. That's hard.
Flair number 1.
And to chat, said Nelson Kelso.
I don't know. I guess Hogan number 2. I don't know after that. I don't know. And I'm talking everything. Promo, money, wrestling talent. I'd put Flair number 1, Hogan number 2, and past that, I don't know. RVD, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Rey Mysterio's got to be up there somewhere. Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay. I mean, it gets tough. Randy Savage. It gets tough after the Flair and Hogan for me.
Yeah, you gotta give me like criteria for the tops for a top list. If you want to go money wise when it comes to drawing, you're gonna go Hogan, Flair, Stone Cold.
Yeah.
He didn't say best wrestlers. He said your favorite.
Oh, favorite.
Favorite? Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry. Number 1 Flair for me.
Well, I guess he says, "What are your top 3 guys of all time?" I took it as favorite.
Okay.
I was just talking about in history, wrestling history. Flair, Hogan, someone. I didn't mention RVD or Stone Cold. They would be up there too.
Eric Draven saying, Nelson, I'm going to be honest. My favorite is Bryan Danielson, Austin, and Mankind.
Oh, yeah.
After top 3 is Okada, Ospreay, and Sting.
Rick Rude, Sting. I just got too many after Hogan and Flair. I got too many.
Rick Rude is going to be on my list. If I can only pick 3, though, that's too few. I need more than that.
Yeah, number 3 is really, really tough for me. Is like I said, if we're talking history, not my 3 favorites, it would be really tough after Flair and Hogan.
Quick list of people who should be in the WWE Hall of Fame but aren't: Chyna, Solo, Miss Elizabeth, Bam Bam Bigelow, Victoria. I don't think she's in there. I don't know who Victoria is.
I know the name, but
yeah, she could be up in there.
Eric saying facts to Will. Nice, Eric. I like, says Nelson Kelso. Rude is underrated. People always say Mr. Perfect, but Rude was better in my opinion. Oh, yeah, I agree.
Man, that's tough. That's a tough debate. That's a tough debate.
I
Yes.
don't put one above the other. They both
Yeah.
came from the same place. I can't put one above the other, but Perfect damn sure should have been a world champ.
Yes, yeah. And probably would have been if Hulk Hogan weren't around for so many years.
Nelson saying, yeah, I meant favorites. Like Macho as a kid blew my mind and made me a fan. And RVD did with his attitude and style. And then Stone Cold, enough said, LOL.
Favorite
Shawn
number one would
Michaels,
be
The
Ric
Rock.
Flair. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Shawn Michaels, The Rock, and I'm gonna say Bray Wyatt.
Wow. Okay. For me, one would be Flair. Two would probably be Bret Hart. Three might be Rob Van Dam.
Oh shit, I forgot to mention Sabu, says Eric Draven. Goated Sabu 97 through 99.
Mm-hmm.
Favorites mine are Stone Cold, Eddie Guerrero, and Macho Man. Quick one for women is Trish. Loved Trish back in the day. Says Will. And then Eric saying RVD 1998 to 2002.
Even after that, even his WWE run was fantastic. But definitely that was his prime. He was
Mr. Monday Night.
Yep. Mr. PPV, all the names.
If it's favorites, I'm gonna say Cactus Jack
And number one.
at number one.
Wow. Okay.
Gosh,
I'm gonna say Johnny B. Bad. And I'm gonna say Rick Rude.
Wow, okay.
Straight
I
WCW.
thought DDP was going into that
I know
one.
he's like, ooh, maybe I would put him before.
You haven't seen that much DDP.
I'm gonna put DDP before Johnny B. Bad, actually.
Wow. Okay. What about IRS?
He doesn't win enough matches to be my favorite. I do love IRS though. I have an action figure that Asa bought me. It's awesome.
We got to figure out some way to display our stuff, but we would have to switch rooms to display our stuff for now.
Yeah. Eric Draven saying during WWE run, he said he was angry about the booking, but he still showed out with the matches.
I think he's talking about RVD.
He is talking about RVD.
All right, well, since the
RVD versus
don't...
Cena and ECW in 2006 is epic.
Yeah.
Nelson Kelso saying the fact Mr. Perfect legitimately basically never made a mistake and always spit his gum out and smacked it into the crowd.
And caught that towel.
Yeah. Never missed. I'll tell you, a team I used a lot on WWF WrestleFest, the arcade game. I would do Hulk Hogan and Mr. Perfect a lot as the tag team.
Okay.
Will saying, IRS, you've been watching wrestling for a while, haven't you guys?
Oh, yeah.
I think Asa and Switch both started watching as children.
Yeah.
I started watching in my 20s, I think.
And stopped.
Like late 20s, and then stopped very briefly, and then started again in my 30s.
Yeah, I stopped for a long time. When WWF started going downhill in like 2001, I stopped for a long time. I didn't start back until 2016 watching wrestling again, 2015. But I watched from like 93 through... No, that's not true. I watched from like 1990 to 2001 and then 2016 to now. Yeah.
The towel, yes, Switch says, and also Kelso. That's having a hard time. There we go. You probably remember Doink and Repo Man and
yeah.
Manitar.
I love Doink.
Matt Bourne Doink.
Yeah, Matt Bourne Doink, right.
RVD had a match with Triple H and lost because in real life, RVD said he didn't want Triple H help on tips for matches, so Triple H wanted to punish him. Petty asked Triple H.
Yep.
I think I'm missing some comments.
So here we go. Owen Hart quarterfinal. Jungle Jack Perry versus national champion Mark Davis. The title is not on the line.
Triple H's reign of terror was brutal, says Eric Draven. Nosa Costa saying, also had to switch up my profile pic the whole effing show. I popped seeing RVD wrestle at Stranglemania JCW recently.
Yep. Mark Davis has an eye patch.
Yeah, he got fucked up at Double or Nothing. I don't know what happened to his eye, but he was bleeding badly.
Okay.
Triple H's best match in Reign of Terror was Benoit, WrestleMania 20. Papa Shango, all the old ones. Rick the Model Martello. We just had our picture taken like a year and a half ago with Papa Shango in the makeup. It was awesome.
Very nice guy.
Yeah.
Very pleasant man.
RVD and Cena in ECW arena was epic.
Yeah. ECW One Night Stand, I think, was the show.
The throwing back of the t-shirts was amazing. Not scripted, of course.
Yeah. The fans, you know, Cena kept throwing his shirt into the crowd, and the fans kept throwing it back at him.
That's awesome. Nelson, that was funny as fuck. It says Eric Draven. Will saying Bret Hart doesn't like Triple H because apparently the Montreal Screwjob was Triple H's idea. Is that right? I heard it on a podcast. I had not heard that.
I don't know if I've ever heard it was his idea. I don't think he was high enough up at that point for it to be his idea. I'm sure it was either Vince McMahon or Shawn Michaels' idea. Yeah.
Brett's got a point about Triple H having Borefest matches. Says Eric Draven.
Yeah,
Yes, he does.
Triple H is boring. Yeah. Not a fan.
Russo takes claim for it. Jim Cornette takes claim for it.
The screw job?
Screw job?
Yeah. They said that he did it before in a women's match. I forgot which women's match it was, but he said he did it before in a women's match. He was like, just do it again.
But Brett is
Russo wasn't very high up then either. He was writing for the magazine still. But I mean, I'm sure some of his ideas got in there.
Eric Draven saying, but Brett is kind of bitter. He only puts himself over, but you got to admire he doesn't kiss ass and says what's on his mind.
Yeah.
Jerry Briscoe takes claim for it too, Switch.
Everybody. Apparently, it was everybody's idea.
Yeah.
I give Bret Hart a pass. Think of all the people that Bret Hart lost. Think of how he had to end his career. Think about the Montreal Screwjob. Bret has a right to be bitter. I don't like that he's bitter, but he has all the right to be bitter. I give him a pass.
Yeah, he had
head injuries can change your personality.
Yeah, he had a stroke or two, which can change your personality too. So he's had a rough go of it from like 1997 on, man. Bret Hart had a rough go of it.
That's cool to have a pick with Charles Wright. Okay, a lot of people think they came up with a Montreal Screwjob picks as well.
Yeah.
Brett says it how it is, says Eric Draven. Yes, he does.
Yeah, I love Bret
Hart. AEW garbage, which I was not a fan of, but all the other wrestlers watch their mouths because they need that Legends contract.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Bret Hart, his book was fantastic. It was long too. It was called I think it was called Hitman Hart, My Real Life in the Cartoon World of Wrestling. Maybe my favorite wrestling book I've read.
It wasn't dark.
Oh yeah, it was very good.
Over Have the Next Day?
Those are the best two, definitely. But I think Bret Hart's book was probably better. Yeah.
Will saying Gerald Briscoe has a cool podcast with JBL chatting to wrestlers.
I didn't know he had a podcast.
Nelson Kelso saying, plus never injuring a person in his entire career.
Yep.
And one Goldberg kick basically ended his, I don't blame his ongoing and entertaining hatred for Goldberg. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Facts, Briscoe Bradshaw is an awesome show, says Eric Draven. JBL. They interview wrestling old guys from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. I like it. I'm glad for the wrestlers nowadays that the business is not what it was. But I love what the wrestling business used to be. You'd have fucking like felons and drug dealers and steroid users, and everybody's just going out there every night and driving their cars from spot to spot. And there's no insurance. And it was just like terrible. It was like you really had to want to do it or have no other option to do it back in the day. Made a really interesting world.
Eric Draven saying that, talking about the podcast with JBL. They talk about 1900s wrestling history and they go deep into the weeds. Will asking, quick question: what's the best women's match that you've ever seen?
Man, I bet I'd say either one of the Alundra Blaze Bull Nakano matches from 1990s WWF, or I've I love the Tony Storm Mariah May, the blow off to that feud they had. Very violent
Yeah,
match.
that's what I was
I
going to say.
think I would go with that one.
I'd say that one, or there was a triple threat match in WWE that was like Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair, and someone else who I'm forgetting.
Probably Becky ass.
Oh, I think it was Becky. And I liked that match a lot. Nelson also saying, I'm listening to Hitman's audiobook. It's narrated by Brett too. Very good so far. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Mine is Io versus Rhea versus Bianca, Thunder Rosa versus Britt on the St. Patrick's Day match. That's what made us start watching the women's portion of the show in AEW, because we used to fast forward through it because we had watched a few of them and they were terrible.
Yeah.
But then we saw like a clip of like as we were fast forwarding, we saw Britt and Thunder Rosa's match and how bloody they were getting. So we rewound it and watched that one. And that made us start watching wrestling, the women's wrestling. Discussing criminal backgrounds of older wrestlers. Dark Side of the Ring did an episode on the Jake the Snake's dad, said Eric Draven.
What's his name?
Mr. Snake.
No, was it Grizzly something? Grizzly Smith? I don't even know if I'm close.
Ooh, Jake the Snake's dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, Grizzly Smith.
Oh, okay.
Sad childhood, said Eric Draven.
Yeah, he got raped by his dad.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And also that book is emotional at certain points, not gonna lie, says Eric. Russo's first book is awesome.
Yeah, I'm reading that one right now. It's very good.
He says Grizzly Smith. Sorry, of course, Bailey versus Sasha, NXT Brooklyn, 2016.
Okay. I haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen that one either. I haven't seen much NXT.
Yeah.
I tried it this morning. I can't do it.
Well, it used to be a totally different thing, as I understand it. Back several years ago when it was like black and gold.
When it first started, it was all right.
Yeah. So after this match, folks, we're probably going to go. I think this is the end of Dynamite, and then we start Collision, and I'm tired. So this is going to do it for our watch along tonight, this match here.
Nelson Costa saying I liked one of Jericho's books too. I forget the title.
Oh, yeah. Jericho's book was really good. I read his first book. I have his others. I forget the name of the first book, but that was a great book too. Yeah. Told the stories of going around the world, wrestling in Japan, Germany, Mexico, the U.S., Canada. Very good book. But yeah, I don't recall what it was called.
Jericho didn't like Triple H either.
Yeah.
Nobody likes Triple H.
Yeah, I don't like Triple H. Yeah.
I,
Shawn Michaels
Yeah.
I think that's the only person that likes Triple H, Shawn Michaels.
And he didn't like him for a while after he had left.
Stephanie McMahon, probably.
Stephanie McMahon probably likes him, yeah.
Or at least tolerates him. In his book, Triple H got confronted by Y2J and Triple H cowered, says Jericho. Kevin Nash likes Triple H.
Right.
Yeah,
Jericho, not afraid to stand up for himself, Jericho.
One of his besties. Yeah, that's why Kevin Nash was like an asshole, because he's friends with people like Triple H.
Yep.
That's not the only reason he seems like an asshole. He's got an asshole face.
I can't believe how much of a star Kevin Nash was. I still can't believe how much of a star he became. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I mean, I didn't think his WWF title run was all that.
No. Yeah, it wasn't. He was just big. I mean, is that it? He was tall.
He was tall and he jumped ship at the right time.
Yeah,
both ways.
Yeah.
Will saying you must not listen to Nash's podcast. He's always sticking up for Triple H. No, we don't listen to that.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Jericho, so I guess the MVP Jericho stories were fake.
I've never heard those.
And that Jericho and MVP are cool now.
I don't know. Never heard it.
Or I don't know. MVP apparently fought Jericho in the lobby of a hotel. Do y'all remember that? No, we don't.
No, I remember them saying they had some kind of beef.
Yeah.
Last year.
Eric saying I'm glad they're cool now in AEW. Oh, last year, so like recently?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we missed that.
Yep.
For some reason, when I hear wrestling in Mexico, I think of the hilarious JBL story where he somehow was given Vampiro's legitimate gear, and like it was Vamp's own, and he sat next to Vamp and didn't know why. Weird. Vamp was angry and asked him, and he was like, "Dude, you're literally wearing my gear right now."
Huh.
That's funny. Will saying they had a fight in a lift back in the day. MVP and Jericho made up when MVP joined AEW. If you didn't know the story, okay, thank you.
We got Davis and Perry going here in a decent match. The quarterfinals of the Owen Cup. Winner faces Will Ospreay in the semifinals. So I think we're going to see Mark Davis get the win here.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He did just beat Perry for the national title a couple weeks ago. So I don't know if they're going to have him beat Perry again.
I've heard some people complain about Jack Perry. I think Perry's good.
Yeah, I think he's good too. Yeah. He's improved a lot.
I think he's one of the coolest guys in wrestling since he fucking smelted his own belt.
Yeah, when he
makes knives, like
yeah.
He seems really awesome.
This week, Switch, do you think they're going to make it obvious when they switch over to Collision or what?
Yeah, they'll switch over after this match.
Because last week, remember, they made it obvious when they switched to Collision and they lost 200,000 viewers between the two shows.
Oh, so you think they're not going to say that they're switching?
I think they might sneak it in this week.
Huh.
If they're going to do 3 hours, they need to start an hour early.
I agree. Yeah, 7 to 10. That sounds nice.
Like tonight would have been no reason for them not to. No NBA games are on tonight.
So Eric Draven saying, "Man, I'm on Russo's side. Cornette is not fair to people. He hates everything AEW does. He even gets mad when his co-host Brian says good things about AEW's pay-per-view." I think
Jim Cornette very old school in the way he thinks about wrestling, which is good. It's good and bad.
Russo's cool because he'll give people he doesn't like their due.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And he'll give people chances in wrestling.
He gives them a chance. Remember he said that in your interview?
Yeah.
Like he watched AEW once when it first started and he's not watched it since then because they didn't keep his attention.
Yeah.
Asa, I'm with you, says Nelson Kelso. I heard you say JCW is the wrestling show you anticipate most week to week for me.
Definitely.
It's almost there with the hype I had during the Attitude Era and Raw.
I agree. I find it. Now, AEW has better wrestling, but the wrestling on JCW is good.
Yeah.
Sometimes very good. But the storylines are what keep me coming back. I very rarely wonder, what storyline are we going to see get advanced on AEW this week? You kind of just got to take what you get.
Yeah.
But on JCW all week, I'm wondering what's going to happen to this wrestler, what's going to happen to that wrestler, and it's a way more interesting show than AEW or what I don't watch WWE. It's way more interesting than what I read about WWE.
Switchmore looks more like a Stone Cold fan than The Rock. Am I right?
I love
that.
Stone Cold. I love Stone Cold, but The Rock was my guy back then. Just the way he would talk and have me laughing. Yeah, The Rock was definitely my guy. Now my mama loves her some Stone Cold to this day. To this day. But Stone Cold was definitely my guy
like
too.
A Rock guy.
Stone Cold. Stone Cold. I liked them both, but I liked Stone Cold much more than The Rock.
I've only just started watching the Attitude Era like a month ago.
And she's in the beginning of it.
Yeah, so like both characters are still kind of developing. Like he just started his feud with Mr. McMahon. And like Asa was saying, Rocky just took over the Nation of Domination. So I feel like it's too early for me to choose.
Fair enough. So, folks, before we go, I'm going to give you a rundown of what shows we got coming up because I'm getting tired. Tomorrow night, we're doing a watch along of JCW Lunacy at 6:55. Join us for that. It's a lot of fun. Tuesday.
And it's free on YouTube, so y'all have no reason not to join us.
Exactly. It's free. Tuesday nights, we do a show called Tuesday Night Russo at 7 o'clock. We're going through the Vince Russo era, the WWF Attitude era. And this Tuesday, we're watching Raw is War from April 13th, 1998. Main event is Stone Cold versus Mr. McMahon for the world title. Next Wednesday, we'll be back with AEW Weekly, wrapping up the week in AEW with Switch and I. That's Wednesday at 6. And next Wednesday also, we'll be right back here with a Dynamite watch along at 7:55. So join us for all that stuff. And that schedule is going to be on X at No Bones Wrestling. That's at No Bones RASSLIN. Like this stream, please. It makes a difference if you click the little like button and subscribe to us so you know when we're coming on.
Yeah.
I got some comments to read real quick. Is that all right?
Yeah.
So Will Hobbs said his granddaddy loved Austin because he's got that southern cadence and talks shit.
Yep.
Austin was more relatable, says Eric Draven.
Yeah.
Nelson Kelso, I'm more Stone Cold to myself. However, Stone Cold would just beat down everyone verbally, and then The Rock came, and their promo battles were amazing. The Rock on the mic was so good and so funny too.
Yeah, true.
Good stuff, fellas, says Eric Draven.
Stone Cold was funny in his promos too, though.
He was.
In a different way than The Rock was.
Eric Draven saying, see ya, chat, Asa, K, and Switch.
See you, man. Thanks for all your participation tonight, Eric.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody. Nelson, Eric, our boy Eric Tate, Will. Appreciate all y'all in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all come back tomorrow night for some JCW, a little different type of wrestling.
I bet Kay's barely been able to watch the matches tonight.
Almost none of it.
Yeah, because she's been handling the chat. We appreciate you, Kay.
No problem.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It happens. I glance up from the screen occasionally, but then I look down and I've missed 6 comments. And
we've had people talking a lot on both shows tonight. Yeah.
I saw their outfits. That's all that matters.
Yep, that's what I'm about to say. You just make sure you see what they look like.
Yeah.
Jack Perry's in a different kind of outfit this week.
And he's wearing nuclear engineer pants and wrestling
with no
barefoot.
boots. I love this pop-off clothesline.
Oh.
Pop him off the rope and clothesline him. Well. Look who finally decides to show up.
Rewind
saying she couldn't watch it because of the great Taz. How's Taz looking tonight? I actually haven't seen Taz tonight. Have you seen Taz?
I haven't seen him, but I've heard him. He's sounding good.
Yeah, he's sitting over there in them glasses.
We have to turn the announcing down so people can't hear it on the stream. So I don't know how he's sounding actually.
Very much appreciate you guys reading every comment. It's rare in a wrestling watch along, actually, says Nelson Kelso.
We try to.
Yeah, absolutely. We try
to. It helps the show, man, when y'all interact with us, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I know we really enjoy those. The questions, the comments,
it's like my
the knowledge that y'all know.
Songs.
Y'all teach us stuff that we don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jack Perry looking for a superplex on Davis here. I don't know. Davis is a big guy. Perry falls off the ropes onto his dick.
I think he was maybe supposed to fall.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. You're
Twisting
done, son.
Pile driver off the middle rope.
You're
That's
done,
gotta
son.
be it. That's
Good
it.
main event. Main event.
Rewind saying, I just got home from work. I know that the great Taz sounds and looks like $1 million.
Yep, and that's it for that. They're switching over.
And now it's Collision. All right, folks. I wish we could do Collision, but I'm tired. Kay's tired. I'm sure Switch is tired.
Yeah,
That's it for us tonight. I just ran over the schedule. If you want to see the schedule, again, go to X at No Bones Wrestling. That's at No Bones RASSLIN. We will see you tomorrow night at 6:55 for JCW Lunacy, which is totally free on YouTube. So join us for that. It's going to be a fun show. You never know what the fuck's going to happen on that show. So I have no way to preview it. We've got Vince Russo and Violent J kind of going head to head for who's controlling what in JCW. We've got Big Vito and his henchmen feuding with the Brothers of Funstruction. And past that, I don't know what's going to happen on the show tomorrow. So we will see.
Hey,
And
Caleb.
Caleb Conley versus a mystery opponent. Right.
Mm-hmm.
This is the second out of 4 weeks of doing that, right? Second out of
Yes.
4 matches.
Yes. Yeah. 4 matches of hell or whatever they're calling it. But yeah, everybody, that's going to do it for us tonight. Rewind. I hate you just got here, but join us for JCW. And we'll be doing Tuesday Night Russo next Tuesday at 7. That schedule will be on X. Everybody, love yourselves, love each other. For the love of God, use your turn signals. The life you save may be your own. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye.
All right,